So I'd always choose the back of the top of the bus. Like, the farther you went back, you had a little bit higher view. So I'd always go to that back for that two-step, and then you introduce. That was on the Utah bus. There were some other buses, but most of the buses were made the same. They had the same style, so you always got that second or the back. Part of the range, I see nothing but change. I be trying to get my money, but I only be getting change. I be going to his own fucking money, try to get the money out of his own phone exchange. Sitting there, and then part of his own talking. I sit back and say, what you doing today? How you doing to his own A&T? I'm trying to tell you some part of his own very U verse, and then G verse. I see nothing but change of own very U verse. Talking about a beautiful women, talking a lot of things, I said nothing but a lot of things, said nothing but I changed a lot of things. I kept a lot of things to myself, saw my own world to my own self, kept my own headphones on. I've been looking for my own headphones. I've been paying like $75 about $200 for some headphones, but I could not find anything that came to me at the very time, even though at every time, and then I called the word, then I changed the very rhymes. Then everything came to me. I looked back when Born Sinner came. I worked back, and then I had my own bike. I had a flat tire, came running back. I changed the very back. I had the word, and then I had to start running back. But I never came back. I came back to this own world. Changed a lot of things that came to me. Went to his own apartments, then I changed the parts of men, and then I saw the parts of me came from the parts of them. Through his own words, then I told myself a part of them. Then I saw the own parts of me. Things that I didn't want to talk about. Things that came about. Things that even showed me the things that I didn't understand. Things that I saw myself doing. If I had a little influence. But a little change came to it. I saw change to it, and then I saw the change to it. I saw no change to it, then I saw no change to it. I saw the word, and I started liking it. That's the worst part of it. If it was a little bit influential, part of its own lever, maybe its own words, been part of its own deceiver. But there was a point when I just started liking it. Then I realized there wasn't part of its own to change, even though I saw the word and change, and even though I tried to get my words, and then they want to pull me like a straight hook of cane, already walking on my own ways, didn't even have my own fours and wheels, saw the world and kills, I only saw the world, and I got my own straight up own eyes. I came back to 6, and then I saw the word in quart of its own very 4, came back, and then I tried to get my off, and then I said only 2, it's only blurry in me. What's the worst part? It's always blurry.